E-learning with NUT Endomodel Science School, MENA.
Good morning, viewers. You are welcome to mathematics class. I am by name teacher Odike Sunday Victor. I want to believe you enjoy your stay at home. Please continue to stay safe. We need you to be safe and to resume school healthy. Today we shall be doing something very interesting. Therefore, I expect you to have your writing materials by your side. Today we shall be talking about algebraic fractions, just like we did last week. Last week we looked at algebraic fractions. So today we shall be solving more problems on algebraic fractions. We shall be solving more problems on algebraic fractions. Algebraic fractions are fractions made up of both numbers and alphabets. Algebraic fractions are fractions made up of both numbers and alphabets. Examples of algebraic fractions are 2x all over 7, 8y all over 19, x all over 2y, and so on. So, example, find the value of y in y all over 5 is equal to 30. Y all over 5 is equal to 30. Solution. To solve a problem of this magnitude, since you have y over 5 here as a fraction, you can equally write this 30 in a fraction way. And how do you express this 30 in a fraction way? That is by writing it as 30 all over 1. Look at it. So y all over 5 is equal to 30 all over 1. Reason being that any number divided by 1 is still that number. Therefore, 30 divided by 1 is what? Good. 30 divided by 1 is 30. So the next thing we do is to cross multiply. That is y multiply 1 and then 5 multiply 30. That's what we mean by cross multiply. Then for it to be y times 1, which is what we have here, is equal to 5 times 30. So having gotten this, the next thing we're going to do is to simplify this expression. And to simplify this expression, we have it as y times 1 to be equal to y. So to multiply 5 by 30, we're going to do that by skipping 0. Multiplication by skipping 0. So we're going to skip this 0, then we'll be left with 5 multiplied by 3. And 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. Therefore, 15 and then the 0 we skipped, making what? 150. It therefore implies that y is equal to 150. So you can substitute y here to be 150 to see if it will give you 30. So 150 divided by 5 definitely will give us 30. It therefore implies that y is equal to 150. Y is equal to 150. Example number 2. We are asked to solve 3x all over 7 is equal to 9. Solution. Like we did the previous example, we shall be writing this 9 in a fraction form. And remember, I said that any number divided by 1 is what? Good. Any number divided by 1 is that number. Therefore, 9 divided by 1 is still the same thing as 9. So this 9 still maintains its size. Therefore, 3x all over 7 is equal to 9 all over 7. Then the next thing we'll do is to do what? Cross multiply. So let us cross multiply. Good. We have it to be 3x multiplied by 1 is equal to 7 multiplied by 9. So 3x times 1, which is what we have here, is equal to 7 times 9, which is what we have here. So we're going to simplify. 3x times 1 gives us 3x, and 7 times 9 gives us 63. So whenever we have an expression of this form, all we need to do is to divide both sides by 3. Why are we dividing both sides by 3? We're dividing both sides by 3 because 3 is the coefficient of the unknown term x here. So whenever you have an expression with a coefficient is equal to a certain number, all you need to do is to divide the whole expression with the coefficient of the unknown. So since 3 here is the coefficient of x, we shall be dividing all through or both sides by 3. So 1 it as 3x all over 3 is equal to 63 all over 3. Now 3 divided by 3 gives us 1. Then 1 times x gives us x, because we cannot say 1x, so it will give us x. Therefore, x is equal to 21. How did we get 21? 63 divided by 3 gives us 21. Therefore, in this expression, x is equal to 21. When you substitute the value of x here for 21 and divide by 7, it will give you 9. So x is equal to 21. Alright, example number 3. We are asked to solve 16 all over x is equal to 4. Solution. Like we solved the previous examples, we're going to express this 4 as a fraction. And to express this 4 as a fraction, we shall be dividing it by 1, because we have earlier established that any number divided by 1 is still that number. Therefore, 4 divided by 1 will give us 4. So this is what I'm talking about. 16 all over x is equal to 4 all over 1, because any number divided by 1 is still that number. So the next thing we do is to do what? Cross multiply. And to cross multiply, it will be 16 times 1 is equal to x times 4. So whichever one you bring first is still the same thing, since we have equality sign in between. So you could decide to take x times 4 equal to 16 times 1, or you could say 16 times 1 equal to x times 4. But let us consider x times 4 equal to 16 times 1. X times 4 gives us 4x, and 16 times 1 gives us 16. Now, what is the coefficient of x in this expression? The coefficient of x in this expression is what? 4. Therefore, we shall divide all through by the coefficient of x, which is 4. So, we'll divide both sides by 4. Dividing both sides by 4, it will be 4x all over 4 is equal to 16 all over 4. And 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. 1 times x gives us x. Then 16 all over 4, 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Therefore, x is equal to 4. If you substitute x here to be equal to 4, you now have it to be 16 divided by 4, which is equal to 4. Therefore, x is equal to 4. And this is your assignment. You are expected to look for the values of the unknown terms here. And the unknown terms here are y, x, f, and q. So here we have y all over 9 is equal to 21. You are expected to look for the value of y. 32 all over x is equal to 8. What is x? 4f all over 3 is equal to 8. What is f? Then 2q all over 7 is equal to 8. Therefore, you are expected to look for the value of q. Thank you very much for watching. Continue to stay safe, and I'll be looking forward to receiving your assignment through the appropriate channel. Bye, and God bless you.